Hey, this is Trader Travis back with my case study showing people how to grow a small trading account quickly. Now, I am recording this from my laptop. I tried to record this at my office, but I took my 4-year-old to the office, and that was a bad idea because he is Mr. Chatty. Now I'm at home on my laptop trying to get this done, and the two oldest are arguing and slamming doors. Such is the life of a trader. But you're not watching this video to hear my personal drama. Let me get to it. So in video 1, option selling versus option buying, I'll try to put the link below this video or somewhere towards the end of this video. I showed you how $328 grew into $3,412. And here is the Excel of all of the trades. I just pinpointed one trade. But in that video, I talked about how I'm going to show you these trades and I'm going to create a course. You can look at the profit of the trades and you determine if the course will be worth the purchase of it. And so I'm trying to show you the trades for free so you can see in the journey as I make these trades. And so the one I profiled in that first video was right here. I did wind up opening several. So the round 1 opening total was $1,400. And so I'm starting with a $5,000 amount set aside. I'm not risking off $5,000, just a little bit of it. So $1,400. And so this fits a small account criteria. And this is buying options, which let me go with a quick rant real quick. And so I'm going to borrow from another video, and I'll probably link to this video in the description from this guy. I don't know this guy. I've never seen this video before, but there are very few people in the know regarding buying options and selling options. The marketing hype is 80% of options expire worthless, and that's why you should sell options. As a matter of fact, I just saw a video from a very prominent YouTuber, right? One of the most popular trading coaches, and he says that why do people buy options when selling options is more profitable? To me, that's a flat out lie. That's marketing hype, right? And further on in this video, this guy explains the authoritative data from the Options Clearing Corporation, right? They are the ones who know. They indicate that 72% of options are closed prior to expiration, 6% are exercised, and only 20% expire worthless. That's the real data. But the marketing hype is 80% of options expire worthless. And I'm like, wow, that's what keeps people broke. And I know this guy is smart because just like us, guess what? He doesn't just buy options and he just doesn't sell options. He does both. That is what I recommend. But I always like to pick on option sellers because they're always bragging about their high win rates and things like that. And I've already dispelled that hype in this first video, showing you how a high win rate does not mean you're making money. All right, so let me move back on here. Let me show you these trades here so I can show you the trades I just recently made and which trade I'm most likely going to make tomorrow. So first round 1, Apple, Intel, Microsoft, Visa. And here are the closing trades so far. There are a couple of trades still open. My Microsoft trade is still open. It's at a small gain, and my Intel trade is at a 100% loss pretty much. But these are the ones I've closed so far. The SPY, which I profiled in that first video, 940% return on investment. Apple, I just closed out, had a 452% return on investment, and these two are max loss trades. So think about that. Max loss, I lost 100% of my investment. But does it matter when I'm getting 900 and 400% return on my investment? So this 900% return on my investment means that I could have at least 9 losing trades in a row, right, before I give back my profit. This is why I like to buy options, because the rewards are often bigger and I can handle the many losses I will have. So the one thing I will say is that, yeah, when you buy options, you have generally for me, I have a losing ratio. I lose on more trades than I win on. But it doesn't matter because the ones I win on, I'm getting 900, 400% return on investment. And so the winners will overtake the losses, even when I lose 100% of my money. Okay. Now, moving on here. So and I opened another SPY trade. So I made about $3,000 in SPY. So I split up. I just risked my profit. At this point, I'm risking my profit. And this was a huge trade. And here's what I know after doing this for, 20 plus years now. You're not going to hit these every single week. That's just uncommon, right? It's not uncommon for me to get these type of returns. I'm not guaranteeing or saying you'll be able to get it. Your results will vary. standard disclaimers. But whenever I hit a trade like this, I'm like, okay, the next one most likely will be a loser. So I bought $100 worth. I'm like, yeah, the next one probably will be a loser. So let me split up my money. I want to invest about another 300 like I did before. So I'm going to invest 100 the first trade and almost 200 the second trade the week after. And so let me pull that up here in my broker platform. These are real money trades. And so you can see that first one, as I expected, it has 1 day left to expiration. It's a loss, 100% loss. The second one here has a small gain of $22. And so it's working out the way I anticipated. Next, I opened up another Apple trade since I closed this one for a profit. What do you see here? I opened up another one. Apple is still doing great. So I opened up one that cost me $200, $257. So again, I'm risking some of my profit at this point. I don't have to risk any more of my original investment. I'm trading off for profit right now. And you see, I'm not like betting big, 500, 600. I'm not risking everything. I'm just using a little bit of my profit at a time. Did I get back in Visa and Intel? Nope. If it's not working out, I'm not putting my money towards it anymore. I may jump back in Visa. I looked at the chart a few minutes ago. So Visa, it's still giving me the template I'm using here, still giving me an all go. I may get back in and I'm not sure. I'm usually skittish getting back in stocks that don't perform. And so I had no problem getting back in Apple because Apple already made me money. So I'm just risking my money. If I get back in Visa, I'm not risking any money Visa made. I have to use some of my Apple or SPY profit. So I'm a little skittish there. So the three I'm targeting tomorrow is possibly Visa, CRM, and then Netflix. Netflix, though, it's so expensive. The options are so expensive. I have to do really, really, really short-term trades. But the great thing about Netflix is when it moves $5, $10 in a day. And so even though I'd have to do probably 4 10-day trades, which is super risky, the probability, if Netflix continues to move the way it is, these trades should do very well. Like today alone, like these options today alone, they increase in value by 75% today alone. So just imagine being in that trade 3 or 4 days like that. And in 1 day, you can increase in value 74%. This is how you get the 400% and 900% returns. So far, we're round one. I'm on round two now. Round two trades I opened already. But round one, the profit so far is $3,300. So what if I charge $3,000 for the course? And it's a one-time investment, right? You think that'd be worth it for have a life skill where you can grow a small account and just keep duplicating the blueprint? I don't know. Again, I'm not saying I'm going to charge $3,000, but I'm walking you through the same mental exercise my mentor walked me through a long time ago when I was like, I'm not buying this expensive real estate course for $9,000. He was like, Travis, it is my interpretation. Pretty much stop being an idiot. You know, the guy's teaching you how to be a millionaire, and you're thinking like a poor person. You focus on the cost and not the value of what he's teaching you. And he was right. I took the course, learned a no money down technique, bought a house, no money down, flipped it for like $30,000 profit. Yeah, I made my money back from one thing. And that was just only one thing I learned from the course. But I never would have enrolled in that expensive course, what I thought was expensive, without a rich person giving me a different way of viewing education, right? So anyway, let me stop my rambles, wrap up this video. I just wanted to show you the progress of this case study, let you know what trades I'm targeting tomorrow. Again, CRM, Netflix, and possibly Visa. It will depend on how the market is trading tomorrow. But so far, round one total, again, I invested $1,400. I've made $3,000. So even if the next two trades are complete losers, it's okay. Round one, I'm guaranteed to win, no matter what, just because these two have had huge returns on investments. These option sellers cannot tell you that. As a matter of fact, option selling is the exact opposite. They have to have non-profitable trades just to keep up with me. I had one trade had a 900% return on investment. One trade. Option sellers, they have to have non-profitable trades just to keep up with me. So again, I'll put my portfolio against an option selling portfolio any day. All these gurus, call them out. Tell them if they want to challenge me, go ahead. I'll put the option buying against their option selling technique any day, all day, because I'm out to dispel the myths that option selling is better than buying. And I'd say, no, it's neither better or worse. It's just pros and cons. And here's my final message for you. I'm not really against option sellers. I'm against people programming me with their limiting beliefs. I'm against people trying to hold me down. And if they say option buying doesn't work, why don't they just admit they don't know how to get it to work? I'm showing you option buying does work. You're seeing my profits. So that's what I'm against. I'm against people with small thinking. So if you want to follow along this case study, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Click the bell notification so that way you get notified when I release new videos. And hey, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up for me. You take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.